everybody.
Hi guys.
Thanks so much for checking out this video. We are just starting day one.
We're nearly 24 hours in.
Of our of an extended fast. So we're hoping for maybe five days. 5 days. We haven't.
This is the start. So when
we'll
you get to the
see how
end,
we
you'll
go.
know how it's gone.
So we haven't done an extended fast for over a year now.
It's been a
so we
fair
just
while.
normally do intermittent fasting, like 16/8 or something along those lines. So we're excited to see how we can go and if we can experience some of the benefits of fasting.
Yeah.
We've had my family visiting for a couple of weeks now, and we've definitely been doing a lot of feasting. Like mostly keto food, but just eating way more than we normally would. So we're keen to kick ourselves back into ketosis and just do, like, you know, obviously in everything in life there's ebbs and flows, and we need to do some fasting now to counteract all the delicious feasting that we did. So how have we been?
We're up to 20 hours.
So we started last night at about 8 o'clock, and Dan just told me we lost an hour because we moved daylight saving
While we were asleep.
While we were asleep fasting. We lost an hour. So we'll see how we go. Obviously, if we don't feel well or whatever, we're happy to pull the pin, but we've got ourselves set up. So we have got the complete guide to fasting, which is an awesome book. It's really like a really practical guide. If anyone's interested in fasting, it obviously talks about all the mechanisms behind, like, what's good about fasting, like how it helps you, but it also just gives practical tips on what to include and what not to include. So what we're going to consume.
First off, we are going to deal with our electrolytes with this from Ultima. We like the raspberry flavour, but we've got a lemon one, and I think we've also got a pomegranate one still. So we'll be using these to keep our electrolytes in check. I guess it would be better if you had one that wasn't flavoured, because you're not supposed, like, it can trigger, even though that's 0 calories, 0 sugar, you know, 0 calories, 0 sugar, it can kind of trigger an insulin response or something, but that's what we have, so that's what we're using. And we'll also be having our good old salt, Himalayan pink salt. So this is awesome if you're hungry, you can just have a bit of salt under your tongue. And we just use this spoon. Yeah, it's a tiny little, take it's maybe like a quarter teaspoon under our tongue, and a little bit of water just to help get rid of it. And there's not that much sodium in these electrolytes, so it's good. I usually add a bit of salt to those as well. We're feeling okay so far. 20 hours in. 20 hours in. We feel pretty okay at the moment. It's right around dinner time now when we're filming, so we are starting to probably have some hunger pains around it being dinner time, but other than that, it's been okay all day. I don't have a headache yet. Do you have any funny feeling or anything? But so what else? Sorry, we got sidetracked from what the coffee and tea. So we have tea and coffee. We normally drink our tea like black with no sugar anyway, so that's fine, that's easy. And we have herbal teas, green teas. We're happy to have all of that. Coffee wise, Dan doesn't drink coffee, but I have my 1 coffee a day, and according to Dr. Jason Fung, you can have 1 tablespoon of cream in your coffee. So that's what I had today, and that was fine. And we're going to have bone broth as well. We've got some in the fridge, and we'll make some more up tomorrow. So that will be like our dinner. We'll have that at dinner time just to feel like we're having something, I guess. Other than water. We also have a fridge full of mineral water. Sparkling mineral water. So just plain. That just feels like a treat as well. And sometimes we'll put a drop or 2 of essential oil in there to add some flavour. So that's what we're consuming. Now, we haven't tested our blood glucose or our ketones yet, since starting the fast, so we thought we would do it on camera for you guys to see what our results are. Keto Mojo, or it's a bit hard to see with the reflection. So this is our
keto mojo that we use to test our blood glucose and ketones. As you can see, our most recent ketone test from a few days ago was low, so we didn't have any ketones. So we're excited to see if we've got any ketones in our system yet. And hopefully over the course of the fast, it'll be interesting to see how if they increase or what happens.
All right, this is Erika's favourite part.
The blood pricking.
She's not really very good with getting the blood pricked.
I have to warm up my finger.
It's probably not so bad at the moment because it's not as cold.
It's not as cold, yeah. In winter I really struggle sometimes. Okay, so this is my ketones. Please have some.
Yes, 0.2 is it? Oh, 0.9! Can't see it on the
Can't see it in reverse.
Nice.
Okay, so now I'm just going to do my blood glucose as well, just to see what we're doing.
0.9, that's really good.
I know that, like my ketones are generally low compared to Dan's, so.
And this is the glucose. 3.8?
3.8?
3.8.
I don't know what that is in US. Sorry, I need to look that up. It's measured differently in Australia and the UK.
Okay, here's my ketones coming up. 1.3.
That's always higher than mine. So I just looked up, my blood glucose was 3.8, so it looks like it's kind of about 68 or something from the US. So let's see what yours is.
My blood glucose 4.2.
So that's
4.5. 4.5.
4.5. That's about 80, 82, something like that.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think as long as it's, for the US it's under 100, for us it's 5.5.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, so hey,
so that
exciting. We're in ketosis, 20
I can
hours.
tell you, we didn't test prior, but we would not have been in ketosis last night.
No.
And we haven't eaten all day, and we're both in ketosis. So that's good for us.
Yeah.
We're happy, and we'll do some ketone testing and blood glucose testing once a day and let you guys see how we're tracking. And we'll touch base and give an update every day on how we're going, right?
Tomorrow afternoon, let you know how. I mean, day 2's meant to be...
Day 2's tough.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to day 3.
I think the good thing is we've done day 1 on a weekend.
Yeah.
We were able to just kind of relax today.
We didn't have much planned.
We didn't have anything that we needed to do, and we just relaxed. And tomorrow, the hardest day will be at work. Oh, you won't be at work. I'll be at work, and it won't be so bad, I think. But we'll see how we go, and we'll let you know.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
So it's day 2 of our fast. We're nearly
at 43, nearly at 44.
Doesn't really work.
Anyway, we're nearly at 44 hours fasted. So yeah, almost finished day 2. I felt okay today. I felt pretty good until just after lunchtime, about 1 o'clock, and I've felt pretty hungry since then.
I guess you did normally eat at lunch.
Yeah, and now we're coming into dinner time. So pretty much since 1 o'clock, my stomach has felt pretty hungry and wanting something to eat, but I'm just riding it out. It's still, even though from 1 till now, it's about 5, I felt hungry. It still is waves, like where it's like really hungry and then I'm okay and then really hungry. But all morning I was completely fine. Yeah, how are you?
That's good. Well, last night we kind of ended up going to bed early and I felt a little bit crappy probably last night. Like my stomach was a little bit upset and I had a headache and I really didn't have a good night's sleep. And I was hoping I'd wake up this morning feeling awesome, but that wasn't the case. I had still a bit of a headache, but my stomach felt a lot better and I didn't feel hungry. So that was a good improvement. But as the days progressed, I have felt better and better. I've only got a little bit of a headache now, and my mind feels really kind of clear apart from that. And my hunger actually hasn't been too bad, and I was expecting it to be bad because I didn't work today and I didn't really do too much. I just hung around at home and did some stuff, and normally that would mean I'd be hungry all the time because I didn't have any
distraction.
Yeah, but no, I've actually been fine, and I haven't even been like clock watching or anything like that. I'm surprised at my hunger levels. I'm hungry now, but that's probably because it's dinner time. But yeah, I've really noticed I get hungry and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm hungry, I want to eat something. And literally 15 minutes later, I can feel fine. And it's so interesting because I guess normally I would have that as long as it was in my eating window normally, which was like between about 10 a.m. and 6. I would get that hungry feeling and I would have something to eat. And it's like, I just need to ride it out. So yeah, it's been interesting doing that. But we've just tested our ketones. So that was what, about 44 hours in.
Yeah.
So my blood glucose was 4.1, which is about 74 in the US, so pretty good. And my ketones are 1.4, which is pretty good for me. Yeah, I was trying to think today, like we haven't obviously tested our ketones regularly. We only got the ketone meter thing.
No, maybe a month ago. Yeah.
But I've never seen, like I was trying to think of what my highest would be. I probably haven't seen it over 2.
I don't think we've seen it in the 2s.
Fingers crossed. And then...
And my ketones were 2.9 and my blood glucose was 3.7, which is 67 in the US conversion.
Yeah, so that's kind of probably what people would think of as low, but it's not a problem if you're feeling fine and you've got high blood ketones.
Yep. So yeah, I'm feeling okay, travelling along.
Yeah.
We're going to have some bone broth.
Yeah, I've got the slow cooker on with some more brewing up for our dinner over the coming days. But yeah, apart from that, we're going fine with electrolytes, salt, and tea.
Have you salted much?
No, I haven't actually today.
I've done a little bit
twice.
today,
Yeah.
but I don't take much when I'm at work.
Yeah.
I just do like a lick.
So it's a good thing if you feel hungry when you're fasting, just to have like a bit of salt under your tongue and drink it, like we managed to do. Like it doesn't taste too bad if you kind of wash it straight down, and that can help like with helping with the hunger. Cool. Okay, well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Check back in
hopefully a day 3 update.
Hopefully haven't eaten, but we'll see how we go. Okay, bye.
Hey,
hi guys,
day 3. So how many hours?
Oh, I haven't looked it up. Hang on.
So we're in day 3 of our extended fast. I'd say we're about 67 hours. We've just taken our blood glucose and ketones and whatnot. So my ketones are 2.5, which is the highest
I don't think you've ever
had.
been over 2, so definitely.
That probably explains why I'm feeling quite good today. My blood glucose was 3, which is about 54, so it's low, but because I've got the high ketones and I feel okay and I don't have diabetes or anything like that, so it's not concerning to me.
And mine were 3.7 on the ketones.
Crazy.
I always am higher than Erika. We eat the same thing or don't eat anything at all, exactly the same thing, and I'm always higher. And my blood glucose was 3.3, which is 60.
So again, low, but because you've
low.
got the high ketones, that's where you're getting your energy from. So obviously you just need to make sure how you're feeling is more important probably even than these numbers. And I did have a headache when I woke up again. I didn't have a great night's sleep again last night, which I'm a bit disappointed about because I like my sleep and I usually sleep really well, just on regular keto. And I woke up with a bit of a headache again today and just felt a bit kind of funny in my head, but didn't feel hungry, which is good. And then it was like about 1 or 2 o'clock, I felt like I just turned a corner and my head feels really clear and I kind of feel alert and like I haven't felt that hungry. So until about now, which is usually when we have dinner.
Yeah.
So
I had a bit of a weird feeling this morning. I just felt weak, like quite weak. And I just wanted to push through and see if it got worse or whether I turned a corner like Erika did. So I saw a client first thing this morning and I was talking and I felt like I wasn't even there. It was this really strange feeling, like I didn't know what I was saying when I was saying it.
That's concerning.
That was a little weird. But again, around about lunchtime, I started to feel normal again. And I feel really clear-headed now, like this blanket has lifted off my head, which was there this morning. And hunger-wise, I'm the same as Erika. I started to feel hungry right now. I hadn't felt hungry all day. And just right now I've started to feel hungry. So,
which is normal at the time you would normally eat meals.
Yeah,
like,
so
okay, I'm ready for my food now.
We'll have some bone broth a little bit later. And maybe some more electrolytes, I might.
Really trying to keep on top of that.
Salt, keep salting up. I've probably had about 4 of those little teaspoons of salt today. Just trying to keep that up as much as I can. Especially when I was feeling not good, I was doing that.
And I think it's important if you're not feeling well to stop and to have like a plan of attack as well. Like I said to you, did you want to take something with you just in case? You said no, you could easily go to the shops. I know I've got my macadamia nuts here. If I felt like I was feeling unwell at any time, we're happy just to eat. We're not being stupid about it.
Yeah, I just wanted to see.
I think it's good to have a plan. If I don't feel well, this is what I'm going to do, so that you don't panic. You know?
I just wanted to see if I could progress through it or if I got feeling worse. If I started to feel worse, I definitely would have gone to the shops and bought some cheese or something to feel better, because I was concerned that my blood glucose was dropping significantly. So I'm happy that it's still okay, and I will keep monitoring it over the next day or so and see how we go.
Just monitor how you feel. That's the important thing. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Day 4.
See ya.
Day 4.
Day 4.
Who are we?
Yeah.
We've not eaten for 4 days. This is unheard of.
Ridiculous. We're at 91 hours at the moment, and we've tested our blood glucose and our ketones. For me, my blood glucose was 3.1 or 56 for the US people, and the ketones were 4.6. So the ketones are going off now. Be interesting to see if it stabilizes tomorrow or whether it keeps going up, because that's a
it can't keep going up.
That's a big jump from 3.7 yesterday to 4.6 today. So interesting to see what happens as we keep going. Yes,
and my blood glucose was 3, which is the same as yesterday, about 54. And my ketones are 4.9.
First time ever. Higher than mine. First time ever that has ever happened.
I'm pretty excited. And so, that would explain why I have not been hungry today. Like, I haven't felt great, but I've not been hungry. Have you been hungry?
I haven't been hungry at all, but I don't know that I'm in that stage where I've hit day 4 and I feel amazing either. I've been quite achy. My muscles, my back, it's all been sore. I don't think it's not like if you slept wrong or something. It's just a achy feeling in my back, which is strange. Yeah, so I haven't felt
finding it it's a bit like a roller coaster. Like sometimes I feel good and I forget, like I forget that I'm even doing it. And then sometimes, like every morning I've woken up with a headache which is not nice, and kind of feeling a bit upset in my stomach. I don't know if that's if I'm not doing electrolytes right or salt, but I'm trying to have as much as I can.
Neither of us have felt great in the morning.
Yeah.
After we get up and we get going, a couple of hours into our day, we both start to feel much better.
Yeah.
But waking up, I could keep sleeping, which is not normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe we just aren't going to get that awesome thing that people get when they fast.
Yeah. We've also been feeling really cold.
Yes, very cold. I am absolutely freezing right now. And it's actually, we're having warmer weather than what we have all winter, because it's spring here now. So that's a bit, that's fine. You can deal with it, but it's definitely like due to the fast.
Yeah, because it's obviously not that cold, because our heating is on a thermostat and it hasn't been on. So it's not cold enough for the heating to be on, but we are freezing.
Yeah, so strange, but yeah, we're still going okay. We'll see how we go. Tomorrow's day 5.
We'll let you know how we're tracking tomorrow.
Initial aim, so
yeah, so we're tossing up about whether we break it tomorrow night or Friday night. So.
And it's not been that hard, but it's like, I really miss eating food. Food is awesome.
And I've just been
going on
thinking
Instagram is torture.
Yeah, and have you been thinking about food?
Yes. Yeah. Today I was even like, oh, what are we going to have? Yeah. And I was like, oh God, this is no good.
Yeah, but we're still going okay.
Yes.
Yep. So we don't feel sick.
No.
We don't feel like we need to break it. So we'll keep tracking.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we'll check back in tomorrow and we'll still be fasted. And let you know how we're going. Day 5.
116 hours fasted.
And we are breaking our fast today. But first of all, we'll go through our stats. What have we got?
So my blood glucose was 3.6 and my ketones was 3.7. So still really high ketone readings.
We didn't work out the American.
Yeah, sorry. We just want to eat now.
And mine blood glucose was 3.5 and my ketones was 4.6, was exactly the same as yesterday. And we were also going to let you know our weight loss. Now, we did not do this for weight loss, but we were just interested to see what kind of weight we dropped. I dropped 4 kilos, I think it was 4.1.
Wow. I dropped 2.1.
Yeah, but
that doesn't add up though when I've got more weight to lose. It's interesting, isn't it?
2 kilos in 5 days is still amazing.
I'm not complaining, but also once we start eating, like some of that weight will come back on. So
yeah, Dr. Fung has a theory around that. I can't remember what it is, but like half of what you've lost will come back when you start eating in the water weight or whatever.
Yes.
So true fat loss, there's a formula thing that he says. Yeah.
We don't weigh ourselves all the time.
No. So breaking our fast. Dr. Fun recommends a few different things to break your fast.
So you're meant to just have one small like snack-like thing, and then about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour later have like a proper meal. So we've each got our little snacks here. So I've got 1 serve of macadamia nuts.
And I've got 1 serve of salami.
And I can smell the salami and it smells really good.
Other things he recommends are like a really small salad, some raw vegetables. There was something else. There was 5 things. I can't remember what the 5th thing was. But we are going with the meat for me and the macadamia nuts for Erika. So we're really excited to eat this, so I don't think we'll go on too much more.
Then we're going to have our dinner, which we're just going to cook on the barbecue, some sausages, some halloumi and some eggs. So we're super excited about that, but we're still trying to keep it pretty low carb.
And our plan for the next couple of days is to have 1 meal tonight,
one meal Friday night, and then have a more kind of feasting time on the weekend. 3 meals, and then we're going to introduce a fasting pattern.
Fasting protocol from this book, which was you eat 3 meals a day
on your eating days.
And then you don't eat at all Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah. And we feel like having done 5 days, we could do that.
Surely.
Seems pretty easy.
What's your biggest takeaway from doing this?
Just that I can eat less. I can go a day without eating and the next day eat. Like that protocol, maybe before doing this, I would have gone, oh man, I don't know whether I could do that. But having done the long one, I feel like that is extremely achievable. What do you think?
Like it's been a bit of a roller coaster for me, because I've had points where I felt really good and then points where I felt quite nauseous.
And even still today.
Yeah.
Like not at the start.
Yeah, exactly. So that's been tough, but I feel like it's such an achievement that I've done it.
It is an achievement. We didn't
high 5 days. And I never would have thought I could do this. I mean, also I guess if you've come from a background of having food restricted from you, I get scared of being hungry. So I was like, imagine not eating for 5 days. Like, it's quite scary. So I'm just, like, I'm pretty proud of myself that I've done it.
You should be.
I don't know that I'd want to do it again, or like...
Or maybe once every 6 months or something.
Yeah, I think something like that. I wouldn't want to be doing it monthly or anything like that. But I now feel like not eating for 1 day would be totally, like, hopefully totally achievable. But I guess it also... You kind of have to see how you're feeling as well. Like, I think I guess for us as women, if it was any time around our period, I might not feel as good, and I know I get hungrier at that time. So we kind of had timed it well.
We timed it perfectly well, because we weren't either of us near our period.
My advice would just be don't like keep going if you feel crappy, and also please, if you have any medical conditions or you take any medication, you have to have like a doctor or someone supervising you, or at least talk to them about it beforehand. We don't have anything like that, and we've done quite a lot of research, and we have fasted before, so we felt okay monitoring it ourselves. But it is important that you do that.
And also, if you do have medical concerns and you want to fast, I would recommend contacting IDM, the Intensive Dietary Management team.
I'll put a link below. They treat people all over the world.
That's Jason Fung and Megan Ramos and their team. And they have coaches and people to help you, because you kind of have a lot of questions about it, I think. And especially if you've got medical issues, and you feel not comfortable talking to your regular doctor about it.
They might think you're crazy.
Yeah. And if they're not on board with keto, they're not going to be on board with fasting. So talk to IDM and get them to help you work out the fasting that will work for you.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go and eat our first little snack. Can you tell how excited we are?
Oh, the smell is killing me.
Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'd love for you to leave a comment below about any experience you've had in fasting, or if you're keen to try it out, or just anything.
Or any questions you have that we may not have covered within our 5-day fast. And thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.